Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smiley's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, number 4.
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Miller is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Nick Castellanos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Miguel Diaz has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now both runners are breaking. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Line to the right side. And he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Bases are loaded here with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. James McCann stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball right side. The tag gets one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Center fielder,
Steven Souza stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Corey Dickerson will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
That's a ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Two-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ian Kinsler will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at-bat.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a soft liner, foul. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Herrera. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Cameron Maybin is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a throw over to first. Runner on first with 2 away. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Logan Morrison strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. 1 down. Brad Miller will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Martinez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hank Conger will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people, too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Evan Longoria, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Verlander pauses. Here's the 3-0. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford onto the grass, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Smiley peers in. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Miguel Diaz stands in following an RBI single his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. And he is out on the tag. Steve Pearce digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Steve Pierce.
Just
No,
off the
that's
outside, and it's
ball.
1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0
2
now.
balls, no strikes.
Outside,
That's
3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And good
Ball 4,
patience
runner, take your
exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Oswaldo Arcia gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's in there for strike one. And here's a
0-2.
swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner on first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To Crawford for one. Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Ichiro racing back, still going back. A leap by Ichiro, but that one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven Souza.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The left fielder, number 10.
A solo shot here to left, and the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Outside and low, 3-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Brandon Crawford is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. James McCann will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Ichiro Suzuki is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Brad Miller is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
13.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Miller is retired, and there's one away. Hank Conger walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Evan Longoria is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Longoria.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, he's in there.
Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman. Steve
First pitch
Pearce.
on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Oswaldo Arcia is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now 6-3. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Cameron Maben will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's a look over to first.
Hey, he's in there.
Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Miller moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. J.D. Martinez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Nick Castellanos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Nick Castellanos.
Erasmo Ramirez is going to take over here in inning
number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now both runners on the move. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away. So striding in, number 16, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sam Dobson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Tries to dump this one out to left, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Steven Souza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Jaime Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And reined in, 1 away. Corey Dickerson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Logan Morrison will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Logan Forsythe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Maben. Still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now 7-4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brad Miller stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 428, the official estimate on that last home run. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
One ball,
and a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pierce is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Jared Saltalamacchia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and
1-2.
These guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around. And a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Hank Conger will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman Evan Longoria. Shane Green will come in and pitch now.
Number 61, Shane Green.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Steve Pierce stands in.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to third, taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Forsythe is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Oswaldo Arcia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Odubel Herrera is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Steven Souza will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Sam Dobson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Denny Farquhar. And he is in there. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners are at first and third with none out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ball.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a relay home, and he's safe. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay, and he is in there. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Alex Colomé will make an early entrance into this one.
Number 37.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Forsythe. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ian Kinsler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Pitch is popped up. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Pitch on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Brad Miller stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler.
No, you beat it.
Hank Conger ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Evan Longoria steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
1 ball, no strike.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Hit hard to the right side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cameron Maben, and they'll need him to get something going here. Anthony goes. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Anthony goes.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Miguel Cabrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To short, hit hard. Pereira is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. J.D. Martinez steps in now. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out.
Got him. Detroit, good night. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count.